Friends and family, welcome back. Stock and Lock. It's Thursday, April 13th, and we're right in the middle of May. It's summer's right around the corner. The sun's shining. I'm blessed to be here with you all again. Everyone that's shown love to the channel, keep showing love. Keep showing your friends and family that are looking to make smart investments and be disciplined, because that's the name of the game here. Persevere in the face of failure. Persevere in the face of failure. Why am I saying that? Well, you're not the only one that has read unrealized P&Ls. You're not the only one that has their stocks getting hit hard. It happens. That's where you need to persevere. Right when that failure is hitting you hard, you're down 80% in some stocks, you're down it does not matter. You keep going, you keep trekking. Make sure your next play is the best one, right? Something to keep in mind, just so we don't lose our hunger, that initial excitement that we have for the investing in ourselves, and we come out on top. We want to stay hungry so that we can eat. If that makes sense. Nonetheless, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Super excited to go over tonight's lock with you. And then I'll jump into some technical analysis regarding our stock play. All that and a bit more here in a few seconds. All right, guys, back at it. Friends, family, got my no risk, no return mug with me. Shout out moms for showing love on that one. But, shipped it all the way from Mexico, I think. Anyways, it's true, right? Got to risk it for the biscuit. So let's risk it tonight on this lock pick we have where, before I jump into it, right? NBA playoffs, May 18th. That's when it starts, coming right around the corner. Man, this year flew if you think about it. And I must say, these games have been so exciting, like very, very exciting. And I'm in heaven every time these games come on. They almost feel like the playoffs right now because of how much these games matter. As teams start playing their best against other teams, right, we start seeing the stronger teams win. We start seeing that, but that's going to be a bit different tonight, right? Blazers going to Phoenix, taking on the Suns. Totals at 233. Blazers got a 5-point dog on that line, so Blazers are +5. I've seen this line kind of hang around 4.5. See if it drops to 4 by game time. More people are taking Suns money, but you can miss me with that. All right. Simply put, the Blazers absolutely on fire right now, almost Warrior-esque. If you ask me. Warriors just beat the Jazz. They just beat the Suns as well. So two of the best teams in the NBA right now. And, the Blazers, they got Dame. Carmelo's been showing out. And I think it's Dame time. I believe it's Dame time. Matter of fact, I know it's Dame time. I just remember this Blazer team when it comes down to crunch time and they come out and show out when it matters. They fell behind the Jazz at the beginning of the game last night, but took control, made a comeback, and made the victory look like a piece of cake, if you ask me. Lillard now has 30 points plus in each of his last 6 games straight, topping out at 38 against the Lakers. So that was last week. Booker has shown a little bit of inconsistency. The Suns are kind of downtrending like the EV sector is right now, and I don't see it. I don't see it tonight. I'm sorry, I don't see it, but if someone else sees it, please drop a comment. Let me know. Nonetheless, regardless of results, Chris Paul has been lethal in the assist column. I won't lie. He's hitting double digits in 5 of his last 6 games, but when it comes down to, just taking the smart play here and being disciplined, the Portland Trail Blazers sitting at 41-29. They're going to look to extend their winning streak. They're going to carry this upward momentum. They have the juice. They're pumped. They're ready for this W. You think Damian from Oakland is going to not win tonight, then I don't know what to tell you. But Blazers took down like I said, the Jazz. Suns now lost their last two straight, dropping results to the Lakers and the Warriors, like I mentioned. So give me the points here. Just give me it. Just give it to me. I would take this to +4, but buy your half a point if you need. Buy your point. Take it +5. Blazers. Game time starts at 7 Eastern time. 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. So we'll be on TNT. Hope everyone watches it. Hope everyone makes some money on it. Best of luck. Let's talk about some stocks right now. What's up, everyone? For our stock, we're going to look at Morgan Stanley. That's ticker symbol MS, okay? It's currently sitting at $85.20, up 1.82% on the day. See a couple numbers, take a look at. We have a 52-week high of $88 and then a 52-week low of $35. So huge increase over a 52-week span. Previous close was 83. We opened at 83.46. So ending higher than yesterday, which is good. Let's take a look at a couple technical opinions from investors. So we have a strong buy signal here. Implied volatility about 30%. 8 strong buys with 1 moderate buy and 4 holds. We look at a chart for Morgan Stanley. It's currently, like I said, sitting at $85 and about 15 cents. Look at this uptrend starting from about November, if you will. So the pink is the 20-day moving average, the orange is the 50-day moving average, and then we have a 200-day moving average for the light pink. Comfortably above all 3 of those. Look how far it's above the 200-day moving average. That looks like about 30% above the 200, 4% above the 50, and 3% above the 20. 2 of the most recent upgrades from March of this year and April are neutral to outperform and a hold to buy. It's good to see. A lot of hold to buys and sell to buys. That's good to see. Latest news on Morgan Stanley. Eaton Vance announces upcoming retirement of Michael A. Allison. Eaton Vance, Morgan Stanley just acquired them. Morgan Stanley also has E-Trade as well. Huge companies that they're acquiring, right? Morgan Stanley has $1.4 trillion in assets. So essentially, if they were to liquidate today, they would have that much money available and more. If we look at year to date, we're up 22%, 6 months up 50%, and 1 month up 4.37%. For some analysis, short-term problems, long-term growth. We take a look here. Yes, it fell a bit after, but that's okay. We won't take a look at those. Anyways, the point is, if you look at their earnings per share forward, that's $7. Forward price to earning ratio 11.96. I mean, these numbers are great. They're fantastic. If we look at growth for the stock, right? Revenue growth year over year, and what is projected for their revenue growth in the next year. So all positive growth, 32% year over year. That's fantastic. The sector median is 9.35%. So typically, what are we seeing? Companies in the financial sectors eat revenue growth year over year. And look at Morgan Stanley compared to that. Fantastic numbers. EPS diluted growth year over year, which essentially is a percentage change from the trailing 12 months diluted earning per share compared to the 12 months prior. So if we look at that, 58.82, excellent. And that being said, let's take a look at some technical analysis for Morgan Stanley. We can
quickly do that here. Won't take too much time, but I love this play for a long-term financial play. Okay, so we look at a 4-hour day frame, 4-hour chart frame. I'm sorry, time frame. We're in this. Well, we see this little cup and handle forming, and the start of the cup and handle is actually right at resistance, which we are looking to continue to break. Broke resistance on May 10th, where we got to 88. The resistance point is this, that $86. That's the start of the cup and handle on the 4-hour time frame. We just completed the, yes, you can say, other side of the cup and are coming. We just came down for the handle. We're looking to climb back up towards 86, break that, and continue to go up from there. April 16th with earnings, and we actually beat earnings, okay, and climbed from there. So it was great to see that. We did a Fibonacci extension on Morgan Stanley, going back to the first initial impulse, which was back on January 29th. If we take that initial impulse and we bring it up to our $86 resistance, which we hit back on March 18th, and take it down to the end of that first retracement, we have our extension levels. So these are possible exit points for everyone if you're looking to get in and out. You can rinse and repeat this bad boy. I know I'm going to be adding a lot of shares to this today or tomorrow, and we'll just ride this baby to the end of the year. Possibly more. We'll reassess then, but just some key points. We have the 50% mark, which is 85, right? 85.94. We call it 86, which is that halfway point and really the start and end of our cup. We have the 0.618, 60% extension level. So that's $88, which would be our nearest next price target, and a $90 and $95 as well. So with that being said, guys, hop in this one, ride this. It's a great spot at the RSI. I was waiting for it to drop a little bit lower, possibly to 84.50. And best of luck to everyone. Remember, persevere in the face of failure. Take care, everyone.